Just look at that beautiful zoning. Clearly someone's put a lot of effort into this zoning. In fact, it's time for the rear prongs, if you like. Right, let's do some prong planning. It's definitely not good on roundabouts to have the prongs so close. To have the junctions so close like they are there. However, I think that is the way forward. And ensuring... How is that 90 degrees? Are you stupid? That is not 90 degrees. Oh, I see. Okay. It's not... That's not 90 degrees to anything, though. Okay, these roads are going to look a little strange. Oh, well. Looks pretty good. Let's hope I can make the other one look pretty good. Oh, yeah. That's looking pretty amazing right now. These junctions being so close together are going to cause problems. What I might have to do is make this one a one-way street just to stop congestion at this junction. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Right. Let's hope that that doesn't bite me really hard. Oh, I have to redo some zoning. Okay, I'll have fun doing this. Right, zones fixed. They are fixed permanently. We have crime problems. How much does it cost to get a police station? All my money plus half my money every week. Yeah, let's get one. So, look at this. Because of the road design, it pretty much covers the entire city, even if I put it on the outskirts. I'm not going to put it on the outskirts, so it does cover practically the entire city. I'm going to put it there. Look at that. That's one happy police station. It's immediately brought us up to a tiny town. We have to go up 2 more to get the things we need to fix the roads. Actually, on this one, did we unlock a new area? No, we unlocked landscaping. That will be useful at some point. We also got canals, parks, that'll be useful. School, oh, we already have schools. We're not doing schools right now, which is definitely a problem. And a bunch of other parks and plazas. Okay. Well, we now have police done. We have fire done. Health is another one. However, we have to wait for this number to even out. Because if we don't, what will happen is I'll end up spending money I don't actually have without realizing it. We've run out of power again, have we? We have. Okay, that's another 17.5 grand in the hole. I could have actually bought a coal power plant, but I probably want to save up to get an oil power plant, which is quite a long way away, actually, come to think of it. I will eventually get the advanced wind turbine. Do I get this on my next one? I think I do. I do get the advanced wind turbines on my next unlock. So that's nice. Oh, and cemeteries as well. Yay, cemeteries. Where am I going to put those? Let's get some more commercial. The industrial area is starting to look, well, kind of shitty. Oh no, look at this. It genuinely is just spreading everywhere. It's not going in one direction. It's just spreading everywhere. So I'm going to be relying on these water towers for a long time, and they are expensive. Well, the purchase price is actually pretty low. It's the upkeep that's terrible. Wait a minute. The purchase price, they're more expensive. Okay, I thought... Okay, ignore me. I'm a bit sick. Don't worry about me being sick. I think the income has leveled out. The income, I think, has leveled out. So I can now consider buying a health thing, a medical center, medical clinic, sorry, not a center, not a hospital, or a school. It's going to have to be an elementary school. There's no point getting a high school at this stage. Now, it's always good to put schools in residential areas to help reduce traffic a bit. Now, the coverage is going to be excellent basically no matter where I put it. So, let's just put it sort of here, where it is in the middle of everything. There we go. We're going to educate all the kids. How many kids do we actually have? Will it tell us immediately? So it has... actually, I think if we go to the education panel, we can actually see eligible Eligible. Oh, we have... There's exactly 300 almost, give or take, eligible kids for elementary school. Unfortunately, that's the exact capacity of a single elementary school. So hopefully, in a while, we'll have actually some educated kids. High school will kind of have to wait a little longer, or a lot longer, as the case will be. I just realized that most... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Oh, I've gone and broke this, haven't I? I've realized that most of my residential zones are now full again. So it's time to expand again. Another ring? We can fit it quite easily. Okay, let's do that. Oh, you see, this is where money becomes a problem. What I might have to do is go with the dirt roads, because they are quite significantly cheaper. 25 per cell versus 50 per cell. They are twice, they're half the cost, although the upkeep isn't half the cost, annoyingly. That's 40 a week, 40 cents a week, 40, well, 1/40th, not 1/40th, 1/4, no, look, I'm failing at maths, doesn't matter, it's not 40th. But yeah, they're cheaper. Okay, dirt roads it is for now. Okay, that's looking pretty beautiful. Although we can't really look at it because, well, it's night time. There's not much to see. But it is all dirt roads. And I did nearly run out of money despite using dirt roads. So we're going to have to be a bit careful with the cash for a little while. And we do need to reconnect this as well, which is going to cost even more money. Fantastic. Let's do some zoning. Now, a problem just occurred to me. I'm nearly out of money, and I need to lay not that much water pipes. Not that much at all. Although it is almost definitely going to be... Yeah, we can't quite lay enough to really... This is going to get awkward for a little while. Well, we have money rolling in, so hopefully we're going to get enough money quickly enough to fix the water situation. Also, while we're thinking about water situation, let's have a look at... Oh, I forgot to fit the... Okay, we're gonna have to do some dirt roading here. Just a little bit of dirt roading. Right, we've got the extra roads in. This is looking good. Amazingly, the traffic so far is working well. We don't have any high density buildings, but the traffic is not being a problem. This junction is apparently a problem according to the computer, as speculated it would be. Having junctions this close to each other it's just going to cause trouble, basically. I might have to rework this central junction a bit. In fact, come to think of it, I think once the city gets big, this will just become a massive highway, and these will be on and off ramps or something like that. We'll see. We'll see. And yes, I do need to fix this mess up here too, but that's okay. I have plans. It's fine. We need more commercial. Well, I have enough money now to fix the water over here, so let's do that as efficiently as I can. Getting as much coverage just generally as possible. Yay for efficiency. I think this is fine. Do we need a little bit of a... Spend a little 100 there just to fill in that gap? Oh, we're out of power again. I don't have money for a coal power plant. I also don't quite have enough money for a wind turbine, although my money coming in is going up and it's already pretty high. So we'll have a new wind turbine in a moment. There we go. We can just plop one down now. It's also making 8 megawatts. Man, my city is green, with the exception of all this brown. And all this brown. Basically, I have quite a lot of brown and a lot of green. But weirdly, no black smoke. Okay, no, tell a lie, there's some black smoke too. Wait, what? Was that not... What? I just added a wind turbine. That wasn't enough? Am I expanding faster than I can build wind turbines now? My money's going down again. That's probably because of the wind turbine. What's happened? Why is there not enough power? What have I done? How have I broke this? I'm panicking, guys. I'm hit Boomtown. Oh, this means I can get the advanced ones. I think these cost more, but they do generate more power. They're more efficient per... They have greater efficiency per dollar, if you like. Nearly at the busy town, so we can fix those roads. Straight away, we're going to build one of these things. Where is it? Oh, I guess it just kind of works really well here. Let's build it there. And then we're going to connect it up. Okay. That should be my power fix for a while. Does this work fine in dirty water? I guess it does. I mean, the only thing it would suffer from in dirty water is rust, I suppose. Well, it would suffer that in seawater anyway, so dirty water or rust doesn't really matter. Just sucks for whoever has to go and climb up the thing to maintain it, because it is gonna stink of sewage. Speaking of which, how's my water doing? Okay. This water problem is just gonna be an expensive problem to fix, isn't it? I have the money to, I suppose. I could run one of these over here, but this is creeping pretty quickly over here. I'm not sure if it's possible to fix this. I'm really not sure if it is possible to fix this. I guess for now we're going to be sticking with our water towers, which do work, and we can save a little cash by just plonking them directly on the water pipes. There you go. Yes, yes, I know you're out of water. I've just fixed it. Don't worry. That is an interesting colour. Have I... Oh, yeah. It goes purple because of the blue and the brown. We should probably look at what natural resources we have. I've not really looked at this. So, we have a large amount of farmland. Some forest land. Not much of anything else. Hello? What was that sound? Should I recognize that sound? Oh, there's a lot of ore over here on this hill. There's no oil around, though. There's not really any oil around. We need more industrial. Yeah, sure, you can have more industrial. I don't mind. I'm gonna make this area as stinky as possible. Not intentionally, but I need to make some money, right? And making money requires making a bad smell. We need more water pipes to help the bad smell spread. Oh, I've messed up my water pipe slightly, so we're going to have to spend a very small 175 to fix my mistake. We could probably afford to upgrade these roads now. I wonder how people feel about living on dirt roads. Because the thing is, it doesn't feel like a village. A village with a dirt road, that's normal. A city with a dirt road for a residential area, that doesn't really make sense. Apparently people are perfectly fine to walk around on the not pavement. In fact, they just walk around on the grass since there is no pavement. Do I want to upgrade the roads, or do I want to make another circle? In fact, what's our progress to busy town looking like? It's kind of halted. Oh, because we need to expand my other industries. Right. Okay, we need to expand commercial, sure. I was never sure if commercial didn't like expanding into industrial. As far as I can tell, industrial just doesn't mix with anything. Or at least in my head doesn't mix with anything. In fact, residential and commercial don't really mix because commercial usually makes quite a bit of sound and residential doesn't like that. So this means that the land value drops? Wait, no, it's going up. I'm confused. I don't understand how this game works. I'm not a master at this game. I just enjoy playing it. And this is the first time I've ever made something that looks so damn good. Especially if we turn off the zoning. Look how amazing this looks. What absolute mess I've not made on this occasion. It's going to get tricky as we expand outwards. In 2 or 3 more circles, we're going to have to contend with the coastline. What I might do there, in that case, is start a new circle elsewhere and just leave this circle as it is and connect them via the highways. At that point, we'll have more unlocks. In fact, do we have more unlocks now? We do. There's no point in spending that unlock right now, though. We don't need it for anything. For the moment, at least. We do have a lot of cash, though. How's the education looking? Bad. The school's full. We need a new school. We also need a high school. The upfront cost of a high school is 30k. I don't have 30k. I only have 29.5k. We'll soon sort that out. Upkeep cost per week, 700. I can afford that. It's going to slow my money income quite significantly. Is it worth it at this point? I'm not sure. What? Oh. What do the industries desired? The industries don't seem to have any desires. So I can't... So if I was to get more educated workers, it wouldn't help. Because everyone just needs to be uneducated to educated. Well, technically, we don't even need to be educated, apparently. Okay, so we won't bother with the high school for now. We'll bother with that at a later stage. We still don't have a medical thing. And someone has died. Ah, we need a graveyard. Or cemetery, sorry. Yep, the cemetery is going to go right next to the commercial, where apparently that makes everyone across the entire city very happy. So now, right next to our, what is this? Drugstore, with a giant ice cream cone on top of it. What does that say? I can't quite read it. There's a sign there that I can't quite read. Oh well. We now have a cemetery. Lovely. And across the road we have a Yaku Energy and Burger Place. Big BKs. Love it. There's a lot of demand for residential. I think it's time for another circle. Let's go. We're going to stick with the dirt road circles because I don't quite have the money, I don't think, to just go all out splooging on the actual roads. That will just end in tears. We're looking good. That cemetery just about fits in. So that's fantastic. We can extend the roads and off we go to the races with our new housing zones, I guess, is what they are. Is what I'm going to call them. I mean, from above, this thing looks amazing. I imagine actually being in this city, not the most pleasant affair necessarily. There we go. We want to try and keep these roads straight. They're not 90 degrees to the other roads. However, we want to make sure they are looking pretty straight. That's pretty straight. So let's expand that there residential. Residential officially expanded. Though we do need to water some of them. Some of them. Look, we don't need to water all of them, just some of them. Look at this. Forward thinking means we can get away with using less stuff later. Someone around here is a genius. Possibly the person who is not playing this game. Most likely the person who is observing this game. There we go. That's pretty efficient. Efficiency achieved. And we're still in the black. I can now upgrade some roads. I should probably do that because some of these roads do look a bit silly. Also, these dirt roads are going to create numerous problems at some point. How much is this costing me? So each segment is like... What is that? 300 or so? Oh, it actually tells me. Yeah, 250. I'm looking... Here's me actually looking and trying to figure it out and calculate it. When the game just tells me. I won't make the outer edge a natural road. I'm thinking the outer edge never needs to be an actual road. Because... Well, why would it? There's no... That's where the least traffic is going to be. The most traffic is always going to be on the inner roads. So as long as the outer, or the inner roads even, are regular roads, we're out of power again. How are we out of power again? Are we really expanding this fast? Well, at least we can afford these 15k ones. They cost 150 more upkeep per week, but they generate way more than double. So for a bit more than double, we get way more than double power, providing we're in a sufficiently suitable area, which we definitely are, although that does use up most of my funding for a while. We need more industrial as well.